A Satanic Christmas, a Christmas tale of Satan's secret. It's Christmas Eve in Satan's castle, and the air is thick with an eerie stillness, as it always is during the holiday. You move silently through the long, winding halls toward Satan's bedroom, just as you do every year. The door is locked, as it always is on Christmas Eve. You know that this is a time for silence and waiting. You press your ear against the door. Inside, there's no sound, nothing at all. Why does he lock himself in? Every year, you whisper to yourself, though you know there's no answer. Suddenly, a voice echoes from behind you, raspy and sharp, making you jump in surprise. Curiosity will get you in trouble, boy. You spin around, panic rising in your chest. Standing in the shadows is the old butler, his lantern flickering dimly in his hand. "Forgive me, sir," you stammer. I only wondered." The old butler steps closer, his movements slow but deliberate. "Wondered what happens behind that door, hmm?" You hesitate before nodding. Your curiosity has grown over the years, but you've never dared to ask anyone about it. The old butler's gaze sharpens, and he speaks in a low, almost inaudible voice. "Some things, lad, are better left unknown. But every year, sir, you struggle to find the right words. Every year on this very night, he locks himself away, and his mood, it changes. He seems emotional, like he's remembering something." The old butler pauses, his lantern casting long shadows on the walls. "Do you know the rumors?" You shake your head, intrigued. "There's talk," the old butler says, his voice dropping to a near whisper, "that on Christmas Eve, he doesn't stay locked away at all. No, he leaves." "Leaves?" Your brow furrows in confusion. "But where would he?" "I said rumors. Nothing more," the old butler interrupts, his tone dismissive. He sighs softly, then his voice becomes even softer. "But they say he goes out into the world, that he carries a sack over his shoulder, traveling from house to house, leaving gifts for the children." Your mouth goes dry, disbelief flooding your thoughts. "But why would he?" The old butler raises a hand, silencing you. "Why do you think their names are so close, lad? Just a shift of the letter N. Santa, Satan, two sides of the same coin." Your eyes widen in shock. "You're saying that our master—" The old butler gives a small, tired sigh. "I guess it's because the children, they're the only ones in this world whom he can relate to, whom he doesn't want to corrupt. Not yet." You stare at him, stunned, your mind racing to make sense of this revelation. Before you can say anything else, the creak of the main doors echoes through the castle, breaking the silence. "Go to bed, lad," the old butler mutters, his voice growing softer. "And remember, not everything is as it seems." The old butler shuffles back into the shadows, his lantern's light disappearing into the darkness. You stand alone in the hall, the echoes of the castle doors still ringing in your ears, the weight of the night settling in.